Hey, how's everyone today? Just doing a video on my vintage Burlington Northern rolling stock and passenger coaches that I picked up. Really awesome deal. I definitely did not want to fork out the money for brand new rolling stock, and I wasn't having a easy time, especially finding Burlington Northern passenger coaches in green. So they are, so the passenger coaches, they are vintage AHM. And the freight cars are a mixture of old Tyco and Lionel. And also one of them is Lifelike. Now, just how old they are, I'm not sure. Some of you might know how old the boxes are, but I can't. I looked and looked and looked and haven't found any dates on them. So it could be 70s, could be 80s. I doubt the 60s. I don't know, but some of you might know a little more than I do about that. But I'll just move the tripod along here, and yeah, it ended up getting a pretty nice consist of freight cars, and I only Katie couplered up one of them, and the rest are just using horn hooks because I don't have enough Katie's to go around. And the AHMs, I'm very happy with them too. Or let me get the E8 moving up a little bit. I don't got the sounds on. So just got it on silent mode. Hey, but I can still toot the horn. And they run really nice on the 18-inch radius. I mean, they look silly, but it works. That's what counts. And here I'll get the freight train going. And the locomotive pulling the freight cars is a Athearn Genesis SD60 Triclops. Here, I'll get the passenger train going a little faster. And the freight train will be coming along in a moment. But so far, to me, I think they work great. They look fine. I mean, of course, not as detailed as all the modern freight cars and passenger coaches, but I'm okay with that. And so far, no derailing. Let me move that back a little bit. There we go. And it was not hard getting the KD coupler's height to match up with the locomotive height. I got a couple little tricks I can make a video on. Actually, it's not even a trick. It's just pretty simple. I don't know if I got any out of the package or not. But yeah, I mean, I'm just using the KD coupler boxes and some crazy glue, and it's always worked for me. If I did need a height adjustment, I would just I would find a piece of plastic I can use for a shim. But I've never really had any issues with height adjustment. I always figure out a way to do it. Let me see if I can get this guy going a little slower, running by the camera. There we go. Oh, I made him stop. A little too slow. Pick up the speed just a tiny bit. I've never had any trailers before, so that's a new one to me. Why not give the other horn a toot again? I'm thinking I might put the E9 and its passenger coaches on the outer loop. Now here's the funny thing. So the new Rapido E series, on the box it says E8, which E8. I mean, I understand. Some of the companies they'll put E8, E9, but on the locomotive, on the bottom of the nose, on the side of it, it says E9. So I guess for now on, I'm gonna call it an E9 because I've always been calling it an E8 because the box says it's an E8. But on the front of the nose of the locomotive, on the bottom, it says E9. So there is that. I'm gonna speed up the freight train again. Get it into the camera a little faster. Oh, there we go. And I'll stop it right here, I guess. Hit the brakes. All right. Well, I'll end this video for now. Everyone take care. Have a good one. Like and subscribe if you wish, and I'll have another video going soon.